Hello everybody and welcome. So just in this video I just want to cover what we've actually been progressing through in our recent training. So up the top here we've got our main 4 pillars, which is the structure, breathing, relaxation and continual movement. From there we started with working the form and exactly how to use the structure of your bones to form a solid base. Then we worked into breathing and then using relaxation and then into movement by putting that together with the bodyweight squat. From the bodyweight squat we were able to learn how to step from side to side using our hips to lead and finding that pendulum when we're moving so we can almost push off each feet to change direction. And then we learn how to relax and lower the hips and using the hips to lead the movement. Then we worked on the finer points of movement from one point stepping, pivoting the feet, using the balls of the feet and the heels to step and pivot, and then putting all that together so that you can step, pivot and move freely. From that point, when we've learned how to stand, we've got our structure and we know how to move, that's when we started to add the receiving of contact. So we started by just adding the pushes on the shoulders, on the hips, and we learned how to step with our full body, and we also learned how to relax and move independently in our body by returning back into form. And by learning how to receive that contact from the shoulders, hips, and then also from the back, we were able to understand how we can move our body, react to contact, yield to it, and often redirect. So after we did that, we started to add the trap. So someone has given you contact, and that was just generally a push or a grab. And then we were able to touch with the other hand, and we start to find where we can start to break that person's structure. So I think we've mentioned this before, that we can break this all down to contact, break, and then manipulate. So the opponent contacts us, we break their form or we break their structure that they were expecting to have, and then it's easier for us to manipulate them. So we added the trap, the touch, and then we learned how to break our structure, break their structure, and how to actually take them down to the ground. So now the next part is we're going to be learning how to defend against punches. So we've got all these fundamentals in place now, and we can start doing drills so that we're not learning how to block, we're learning how to feel punches, how to understand the distancing of the punches, how to move, how to connect with our hand and keep the movement flowing so that we can still use all the stuff that we've done using that pendulum and being able to break the structure, and eventually it all becomes a really quick, fast, relax, 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, we're finished, and we're in a good, safe place. So most of you guys have gone through all this stuff, so I think it's now time for everyone to come back and we start adding on these new parts. So primarily still adding on what we've done, except we're going to be starting with someone who will be throwing punches, doing those different drills. Then we add that arm connection, and then we learn how to break the structure and how to manipulate and take them down. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you guys at training tonight. Bye.